Good evening to all the beautiful people on YouTube. This your man KingHammah, the ace up your sleeve, the hip hop enthusiast. We got a video today by Chigs that we're gonna be going over, seeing what he's talking about, and we're gonna go ahead and get into it in a second. Just make sure that you like, share, subscribe. Definitely leave a comment on your thoughts below. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna see what's going on today.
YouTube, Chigs. Get ready. You know what to do, Chigs.
Look at Chigs Smooth. Hey, Chigs Smooth. Appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching.
I was in his premiere for this video where he had the live chat going on, and I was so excited that I didn't even catch anything that was going on. I just told him like, hey man, you got about this amount of likes, this amount of people, like y'all need to support because support is free. Make sure y'all leave a like on this video as well. Make sure y'all go and support our boy Chigs because he's one of the best hip hop journalists that keeps on giving. He's every day there's either a new upload. It's either every day or maybe 2-3 times out of the week. He's definitely one of the most consistent sources of hip hop news and media that's been going on. And I definitely watch or at least listen to a lot of his videos while I'm either at work or doing little chores around the house. So I ain't gonna talk y'all ear off. Let's go ahead.
Your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Finally, you guys, looks like Dame Dash officially wants to squash the beef with not only Cam, but with 50 Cent as well. I'm sure you guys have been seeing all the antics between Dame, 50 Cent, and Cam. All hell officially broke loose.
Dame made a fool out of himself recently, man. Like, he was sitting there saying, like, if I'm a billionaire and, if homeboy got a loan, for 120, but I'm still like, man, you making it so impossible odds up. Like, you don't even make sense to yourself, and you still convinced that you right.
After 50 Cent announced that him and Cam actually got the right to pay in full. It got so bad, you guys, that Dame actually threatened Camron with a lawsuit. That's right, Dame issued this $300 million lawsuit on Camron. Now, whether or not the lawsuit was actually filed, that's a different question. Now, after so many back and forth, looks like
Is that the new thing in hip hop? Let's just sue. Everybody just get in the courtroom. Everybody, you get a lawsuit, you get a lawsuit, she got a lawsuit. We all know who's really suing, but come on, dog. Like, hip hop was never supposed to be in court. I mean, it has been, but shoot, it was never supposed to be.
Dame Dash is officially giving up and he wants to squash the beef. Here's what he said to Kevin 50 Cent.
So, I'm sitting here on the dock, looking at the view, and I'm thinking, like, why am I beefing with Cam? And the only reason why is because I just never got to talk to him. He publicly said he wasn't going to talk to me, but almost every OG from Harlem and everyone else said it's like, yo, cut this shit, it's embarrassing. So, then spoke to Cam.
See, I'm from Queens. He's saying that he from Harlem. He's still living in a world that don't exist no more. Like, a lot of people definitely are stuck in a time where, or at least they want to be stuck in a time where things were the way it was and not the way it is today. And they can't come to reality, or they can't come to grips with reality like that. Like, it's kind of sad to see, especially someone like Dame Dash, somebody that, was definitely a big name back in the, late 90s, early 2000s. And just to see him, especially on, I think it was the Breakfast Club that he was on. Yeah, it was Breakfast Club. And he was just not keeping on track with whatever he was talking about. He had everything just everywhere else. Like, he was just talking just to be talking because he knows that he thinks that he just likes to hear himself talk. And he thinks that everything just makes sense when it comes out of his mouth. Like, no, sir, we don't know what you talking about, bro.
And we could resolve this. I just want to talk to him. And it's over. And if you need to, because we can't publicly have us as black people beefing with each other. That's just a big one. They use us to tear each other down. They don't do it. We do it to ourselves. They usually pay us to do it. And I'm not
All right, this audio is messing me up because he over here raspy. He need a glass of water or something. Then on top of that, the wind is like Chicago out there. Jesus Christ, bro. Go inside and have this conversation. Go somewhere where it is clear for me to hear what you're saying. And even then, it probably don't make sense. It probably don't make sense. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Especially after that performance he had on the Breakfast Club. I don't believe you. You need more people.
Gonna get caught up in that. So I prefer to squash this. I want to apologize to Harlem because I know this was embarrassing for Harlem. And I'm man enough, but you know, the thing is, in Harlem, we deal with things different. It also comes with violence. And I can't be violent, and I won't be violent. And I don't want any of my friends to be violent.
You could tell this man never swung on the swings as a kid, man. Just pick your feet up at least once, man. Like, come on, dog. Like, it's getting me mad. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It's getting me mad because I love the swings. Me and my son, we get on the swings every time that we go to the park. As soon as my daughter see the swings, I'm talking, she hits the 40, straight dash to it. And, you know, the disrespect on this bench swing that he got going on is just, it's unforgivable. That whole performance on Breakfast Club is a notch lower than what he's doing on this swing. Like, it's getting, bro, no. Like, your knees all out, you ain't put on lotion nor sunscreen. You, come on, man. Like, you making all of us New Yorkers look bad. Like, we love the swings, bro. We love the swings.
My job is to keep them out of jail. So the only way I can deal with things, keep certain things out of the algorithm, is to answer as soon as somebody says something. And my version of violence is just lawsuits. If I can take it to the streets, I will, but we can't.
Bro, I legit just can't hear him. The gist of what I'm hearing is the fact that he is getting told that this shouldn't be on the internet and that they should be talking in person with each other instead of beefing over the internet and making fools out of themselves. That I get. Y'all supposed to be the gentlemen. Y'all supposed to be the ones that we look towards in hip hop to be like, you know, at least a good voice or opinion. A good someone who can voice their opinion of hip hop and it could be respected or at least, you know, agreed with on a wide scale. But I can't hear you, bro. I can't hear nothing you saying this way.
And the Italian Godfather, part 2, killed his brother. The black Godfather killed his brother. He teaches his brother. So, again, if y'all want to sit down and work it out, I don't even want to be a part of that project that y'all doing. I don't really understand.
Yeah, I'm gonna need Chigs to summarize it for me because there ain't no way I'm about to sit here and listen to wind all day, man. Like, I love Chicago and all that, bro. But come on, man. All this wind in my ear is nuts, man.
What it is, but I feel like
Now, maybe Dame will get lucky and 50 Cent might squash the beef with him, but I do not see Cam squashing the beef with him, especially when Dame and Dash crossed the line with him earlier this week. Dame also mentioned Cam's mother who passed away. He posted this video. He said, yo, this is me dancing and Erica Mena on the pole at Fredo's, Camron Strip Club at Mother's house. Now, you guys already know the consequences when you bring up somebody's mother. No matter the intent.
What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What's the end goal? What is the end goal here? Because you talking about somebody's mom, and then this is a public site. This is social media. What are you gonna get out of this? You get like a laugh, or like you think that you're gonna get some credibility or something out of it? This is disrespectful, man. Like, I wish somebody would sit there and talk about, like, come on, man. Like, that's just me. I'm just an everyday dude, man. I'm just a regular listener. Like, everybody like you. You know what I mean? Like, we don't let no disrespect fly to the family, man. You don't ever do that. You saw what happened to Meet the Grams, dog. No, you don't speak on the family, man. That's just not cool.
You do not bring up any family member. Dame said, no disrespect, but this is where you had your mother living. Tell me I'm lying. I dare you. What kind of dude has his mother living in a studio, in a strip club, on the street, in a neighborhood where drug dealers live, with no security, and anybody could just walk up? I always thought you were foul for this. Cam took offense to it and he sent Dame a message. He said, I'm good. I ain't looking for sympathy. But you triggered a few people. Just letting you know. Oh well, this is the day before my mom died. Now, if you guys can read between the lines, you guys know exactly what this means. Not only did you offend me, but you also offended people that my mom loved and people that love my mom. So that means whatever consequence.
Once you speak ill of somebody, especially if you don't even know that they passed, once you speak ill on them and then you find out that they passed, you know you messed up. That's somebody's family. That was somebody's mom's, man. You don't do that. You don't do that at all. You don't speak on moms, pops, wifey. You don't speak on the kids, especially. Especially my siblings. We just gonna jump. We just gonna hit you with get you a couple of them, and then after that, you'll be all right from there. But nah, bro, you don't do that. You don't do that. Look at that. I mean, rest in peace. My condolences to her. She looked like she was a nice lady, you know.
This comes with that. Maybe Dame's OG told him, hey, bro, you know you went too far bringing up his mother. Squash this beef right now before things get out of hand. But let's be honest here, you guys. Cam and 50 do not need Dame. Dame is the one who actually needs these guys and their connections. Let's see how this all plays out. Let's see if 50 actually responds. Let's see if Cam actually forgives him. You guys get in the comments below what do you guys make of Dame's apology and peace offering to squash their beef. Like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys later, man.
Is it like like a what's up nigga down the line, do you think? Or is this
Before we get into the last bit of that audio, listen, Dame is still stuck in 03 Big Pimpin' videos, just sitting there chilling. And he don't have that kind of lifestyle no more. You are an older gentleman now. You have business to conduct. You have meetings to be held. But you over here trolling a man's, late mother, and you think that that's cool. Come on, man. Like it doesn't take much to just be an upstanding person. It don't take much to just be a good person in the world. It takes more effort to sit there and be an evil, conniving individual. We were not bred for that. We were not bred for that. We are not those type of people. And to sit there and perpetuate that kind of image, it just speaks a lot on who you are. Your character validates a lot of what you produce in the world. No one's going to sit there and trust a man that'll sit there and talk ill about someone's late mother and then trust them with any kind of business, moves or any kind of progression in business from that point on. It's like you don't have integrity, because if that was your family member, or anything like that, what would you say? What would you do? A man that stands for nothing falls for everything.
their point of no return? Because I heard Memphis Bleak said, like, I guess what he said about Jay, there's never no going back on that. And, what he said about him was kind of crazy. But anyway, true or false, I'm asking you. And I'm not asking for right now, I'm asking for what you think about later. Because that is your boy since you was little. So what you think about that?
No, I'm at the point of no return. I'm at that point because this was totally unnecessary. For me, it was totally unnecessary. And the way it went about, for me, it didn't have to be public. It didn't have to be all this. All I said,
that's what I'm saying. This could have been a phone call. This could have been something that could have been handled in private, but putting the business out on the internet, guess what? It's for everybody to see. Everybody can just do with what they want. Me, I'm a little bit of an instigator. I'm gonna be like, man, he said, but that it wasn't me. Wasn't me. But that's just what it is. But
I hate repeating how this started. I didn't pick the phone up.
y'all think that he was foul for what he did? Because personally, as a father, husband, son, brother, none of this would have flew. None of this would have flew. I definitely have to call him out, let him know what's going on. We're gonna have to we're gonna have to do something. We're gonna have to squabble. Like there's no other way that you feel this magnanimous about yourself that you can just sit here and talk. You could just talk down to somebody like that, especially when they pass. Don't speak on anybody's living condition, especially on the internet, man. That's just not cool. We've all been young before, but this dude is in what is like late 50s. He's up there. He's definitely up there, and that that just doesn't sit well with me. I'm actually kind of disappointed. I'm actually like kind of heated, but it's only because I'm feeling I'm feeling empathy for Cam, because that you don't speak on family like that, bro. That's real upsetting. I'm wishing well for Cam, hoping that he finds peace in this, and hopefully he handles this situation as good as he handled the situation with that boxer, with AB. So like I said, y'all go ahead and give me your feedback in the comments section. Definitely let me know how you thinking, how you feeling about this situation. Me personally, I just wouldn't let it fly. That ain't cool, gang. That ain't all right. So like, share, comment, subscribe. It's been the Ace Up Your Sleeve, KingHammah, the hip hop enthusiast. I'm just here covering whatever I can, whenever I can. I'll see y'all next time. Keep an ace up your sleeve.